Hello, Leo, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your August 2018 love reading. I've already shuffled for you guys. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And because this is a love reading, of course, Venus. It is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, check your Rising, your Moon, or your Venus. Always leave the link to Café Astrology in the description box. Also, guys, special announcement. I am going to be conducting a sale for the next 10 days, all the way up until August 1st. The Clarity Quickie on my website, which is a 30-minute reading with me, is going to be $10 off. So head on over to the website, www.enlightenedpath.com, and book your reading. I'm only able to do a certain number of readings in a day, so the time slots go really fast. So if you're interested, I encourage you to get on over because August 1st will be the last day for this sale. So, Leo, we got the Two of Cups in your self spot. The Sun is in your environment. In your ninth spot, we've got Justice. And final outcome is the Five of Cups. So let's see what August holds for Leo. We've got the Knight of Pentacles crowning the reading, so that lets me know, there's very slow movement here. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. The good thing about him is that he's very sure of himself because he's taken his time. He doesn't make any mistakes. We got the Three of Swords, so there's some heartbreak. With the Magician, Leo, you're wanting to manifest. Possibly wanting to manifest a brand new start of some sort. But what is crossing you here is the Two of Rods. So it lets me know you're still not sure where you want to go just yet. There's been some heartbreak, and this heartbreak, I feel, it could have possibly been a third party, or it just could have been, just true heartbreak. I feel like this heartbreak is what prompts you to enter into this magician mode. The great thing about the Magician is you have all you need, Leo, to manifest what it is that you desire. But with the Two of Rods, you've got to make a decision as to what direction you're going to go. Do you stay or do you go? The Two of Rods is just standing still looking, right? There's opportunities out there for you, but you're not going to fully manifest those opportunities until you start to take steps towards what it is you want. And at the Two of Rods, you haven't decided what it is. You're still looking. So this heartbreak, Star in reverse, possibly an Aquarius, because this is Aquarius's card. For others of you, you're not getting what you want, and that's heartbreaking. Also, for some of you, because you are in this state of heartbreak, there's definitely a need to become emotionally balanced. I feel like once you become emotionally balanced, and once there's this get your footing, right? I feel like a lot of you are in limbo where you feel like the ground is moving under you and you really can't get your footing. Once you start to stabilize, Leo, that is when your manifesting you'll be able to really manifest, and you'll really know the direction that you want to go. But you've got to get to a place where you feel not only stable in work, but stable emotionally. And that means taking some time to heal yourself through this heartbreak, because there was an ending here. This closed card is my deck's death card. And it's at the base of the reading, so it's the cause of all of this. There was an ending here. Possibly with a Knight of Pentacles. This is earth energy. Remember, this is the energy governing the reading. So Earth being Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, right? And there could have been some deceit, and fighting, and a lot of burden. It's left you feeling very, very, very burdened. Swift communication back and forth. So yeah, it could have been with an earth sign here. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of ending here. One card for the close. We got the High Priest in your recent past, which is the card of Taurus. It's also the card of conforming, enlightenment. You're going within with the Hermit here. I'm sorry, guys. I can never remember if Hermit is Gemini or Virgo. I want to say that it's Virgo, so we're just going to run with that. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments very politely. Very politely. Okay? This is a lot of stuff to remember, especially when you've got information coming in where you're reading as well. But yeah, you guys are really going within. You're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of meditating on what's happened with this ending. Most of the time, I would tell you that the Death card is a transition for some and not an ending. For you, Leo, I definitely get the feeling that something ended. Like it's done. And you're going within. With the High Priest here, you know, there could have been a Taurus in the mix, because this is the card of Taurus. But this is also the card of, again, enlightenment. It's the card of conforming. Why is the High Priest here? We've got the Magician in reverse. And we've got the Knight of Cups. For some of you were offering your cup for marriage or to someone that you would have married. And you weren't able to manifest that engagement or that wedding, because we've got the Magician here in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So it's like, you know, your cup was rejected and you weren't able to manifest this traditional scenario, possibly with a Taurus. With the Page of Cups, you're still thinking about an offer. It's still on your mind, you know, and this is a small cup. This is the Page of Cups being, you know, the smallest cup there is when you're looking at offers. You know, if someone is either made an emotional offer to you, or you are still thinking about making a very emotional offer to someone else. Oh, you're taking a break from it though. Some of you may still want to come back in with an emotional offer, but you've been made to take a step back. You're taking a rest. There's like this, you know, I need to take a moment of pause. One more for the Page of Cups for Leo. I need to take a moment to myself. Some of you could even be going on vacation, but there's just like this stop, this pause. And then we've got the Nine of Swords, and it's in reverse, which is really, really good, because it means that you're coming out of your head as far as anxiety, as far as worries, as far as mental stress. And I definitely think you come out of your head in August when you do take a step back. When you do take a step back. You know that there's a need to take a break. There's a need to have some time to yourself. In August, someone may be offering you something as well that you take some time to think about, and it could lighten the mood mentally. We got the Emperor coming towards you. And this is the card of Aries, but you got the Empress in reverse. Guys, the Emperor and the Empress are a partnership. They're the mother and the father of tarot. So when I see the Emperor and I see the Empress, again, there's a division. I'm sorry, when I see the Empress in reverse with the Emperor in the upright, there's a division. And it kind of lets me know that the one that has the energy of the Empress is not on board with whoever is taking on the energy of the Emperor. So there's a partnership here, even in August, the energy that's coming towards you, where the two are opposed. We got the Emperor, and then you've got the Empress upside down. They're not in agreement. And this is the mother and the father, right? Leo, this could definitely be you embodying the Emperor energy, or this could be someone you're dealing with that is taking on this energy of being the boss, because the Emperor card is the card of Aries, but for me, I've nicknamed it the boss card because this person kind of calls the shots. So you could be going up against someone that is taking on this this energy, and you're not agreeing with them, not you know, knocking heads in August with them, not agreeing or knocking heads, not knocking heads, knocking heads, okay? Or there's something about this person that stops the chance of anything else starting, because the Emperor is about newness. I mean, the Empress is about newness. It's fertility. Again, it's the mother card of tarot. It's something that this Emperor, I feel, is shutting down. You know, if there's a start of something, they're shutting it down. With the Two of Cups here in August, Leo, the Two of Cups is that soulmate energy. We all know, you know, we see the two people. There's this kismic, karmic, soulmate connection between the two. And they're both sipping their cups. This is in your self spot. The thing about the Two of Cups is that while it means all of that, sometimes it also means a truce of some sorts. So with the Knight of Swords, some of you, this is the energy that you have. Some of you can have some clarity come rushing in surrounding a soulmate union. Some sort of truth is communicated, or there's a truce that's brought about when some sort of community, some sort of honesty is communicated. I'm sorry, guys. Can't talk. One more for the Two of Cups. And why is this here for Leo in August? Okay, yeah, you can't get on the same page. This would be a situation at which you have not been able to get on the same page. For some of you, with this being the Knight of Swords, this is air energy. So we're looking at Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, right? This would be someone that you've been fighting with. And there could be a truce that's called. You may be wanting to call a truce. And for others of you, this is someone that you're thinking about very heavily, and you're thinking about the bond between you guys that's been shared, and now you're not able to get on the same page. That could also want you to call a truce of some sorts. In your environment, you've got the Sun, and this is your energy again, Leo. So not only is the Strength card your energy, you've got the Sun. The Sun card is Leo energy as well. And this is harmony. This is happiness. This is great joy. This is fulfillment. This is walking your path, and the path has been lighted and blessed by the Sun. Flipped over. Got the Two of Swords. There's a need to make a decision here, but there's not enough information to make a decision. Now, this could be happening with someone in your environment, or there's a need for you to make a decision about someone in your environment or about something that's happening in your environment, Leo, but you need more information, so you're not making a decision at all just yet. I do feel with the Knight of Swords here, you will get the clarity that you're searching for here. You got the Emperor again. So some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. You're definitely dealing with the Aries for some of you. Got the Emperor here twice. With Justice in your ninth spot, you know, this is about balance, but this is also the card of Libra. This is about things being fair and equal. And that's what you're hoping for. But you're in defense. You got Justice and then you're in defense. And you're like in defense with the Nine of Rods. You're fearing that things won't be fair. Things won't be equal and balanced. There's also a fear that the wheel won't turn in your favor. That things won't go favorable for you. My advice is to stay positive here. Remember this, Leo, what you expect is what you manifest. So if you are expecting things to not go in your favor, can you really be surprised when they don't? Keep that in mind in August. With the Five of Cups, you know, the Five of Cups is the final outcome, Leo. And this is crying over spilled milk. The thing about this card is, yes, there have been some cups that have been knocked over. There's disappointment, there's hurt, there's sadness, but there are still two cups here that are still in the upright. You're going to have to focus on what is working and let go of what is knocked over and spilled. Something happens, okay? It happens. You can't stay stuck, okay? There's an upset, probably an emotional upset, Leo. Maybe you offer your cup again to this individual that turned it down in the past. You got Justice again, the card of Libra. And the Seven of Pentacles. You've worked so hard for things to be balanced. And in some way you're disappointed. My advice to you, Leo, is to try to remain as positive as possible. Because even though there are these endings, if you're going to be spending this much time in your head, because we've got so much mental energy here. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords. If you're going to be spending a lot of time in your head with the Hermit card, going within, remember that what you are contemplating, a thought becomes a thing. That is what I'm trying to say to you. A thought becomes a thing. So if you are manifesting and that is what you want to do, because we do have the Magician, you're wanting to manifest something that you desire, you're going to have to let go of the cups that have fallen over and peer into the two cups that are in the upright and know that them being in the upright is positive, and pull from that use the energy of being grateful and happy about what's working to fuel your manifestations to the next steps, you know, so that you can move forward. I'm going to get one more for this energy that's coming towards you with the Emperor and the Empress, and then we're going to close out Leo. One more for the Emperor coming towards Leo in August. Okay, we have the Knight of Rods that pops out. And this is fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is also action. Very, very, very quick action with this Knight. Sometimes this Knight can move a little too quickly. You know, I like to say that this Knight has ADD. You know, I'm not trying to be funny at all, but this Knight is just like all over the place. He's go, 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 go. This could be the energy that you're taking on, or it could be the energy that the person that you're dealing with is taking on, where they're making moves that you don't agree with or you don't have the opportunity to agree with. And they're just moving so fast. Things are happening so fast, and it's happening without your approval, without your consent. So be on the lookout for that, where you guys can't be on the same page. If you're parenting with someone, it may be that one of you is not really allowing the other to have a say as to how things are done, because again, we've got the Emperor and the Empress, the mother and the father of tarot. One more for Leo in August, and then we're going to close out. I don't know why I'm pulling the extra card for you guys. My hands just started moving, so I'm going to do it. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, we've got Temperance in reverse, and we've got the Six of Rods, which is victory. I feel like the message here is, if you are going to be victorious, you're going to have to become emotionally balanced. So we go back to what we see at the, because again, you've got, you know, the Star card in reverse here too. This is a card of Sagittarius. This is a card of Aquarius. But what we're seeing here, once again, is there is a need for emotional balance. If you're going to be successful in August, Leo, you're going to have to get your emotions in check, and you're going to have to get your footing in balance, okay? So with that, Leo, again, I am going to be doing a sale, 10 days, $10 off for the next 10 days, all the way up to August 1st on the Clarity Quickie. Check out my website for more details. And you can also check out the website if you're looking to book that personal reading at www.enlightenedpathtarot.com. I will see you guys in about a week for the general August readings. Take care, guys.